It appears that the rumors about Diddy's criminal affairs, and especially him forcing male artists into having an intercourse, grow bigger with each new day. There's long been a talk about him being in a bearded relationship with Young Miami, and the whole time, the music producer was secretly dating Saucy Santana. And while all this already sounds weird, get ready for truly insane stuff, as it was revealed that Diddy's love affairs with men are not always consensual, and the music mogul often uses his influence to get what he wants. In today's video, we are going to delve into the details and find out the truth together. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Celeb Live Channel. Well, the news of Diddy cheating on his girlfriend again is nothing new in the show business. And it seems like the whole history with Kim Porter is about to be repeated, with Young Miami, who is mad at Diddy deceiving her and not holding to his part of their dating bargain. Since the start, it seemed like the couple was on the same page, and they allowed each other to see other people. As Young Miami was saying in the interviews, they both gave each other freedom to see other people, and she had no idea what Diddy was sleeping with apart from her. I can't speak for exactly what he doing or who he's seeing, but we single and we dating each other, but we singling. And we dating each other, but we singling. I think it just went over people's heads, you know? People just like to take whatever they want to take from. Sounds like Young Miami and Diddy were dating on their own terms, which ordinary people cannot fully comprehend, but apparently the 29-year-old singer was tired of playing by Diddy's rules, especially when it was revealed that her boyfriend was not only sleeping with other women and fathering more kids, but was also sharing his bed with men, and allegedly he was dating Saucy Santana at the same time. However, Young Miami's patience reached its peak with Diddy announcing the birth of his daughter, Love, and Young Miami realized that he didn't know Diddy at all. And most importantly, she felt used and betrayed because apparently the music mogul only had her for diverting attention from his real love affairs with male artists. And she was the girl you could appear on red carpet on magazine covers, but in fact, she was just another tool to cover up what's going on behind the scenes. With the whole social media laughing at the singer, she felt sick, especially when some fans labeled her a side chick, and others criticized her for tolerating Diddy's affairs with men and said that he was basically mixing Miami's reputation with the dirt. She quickly shut down all allegations, and later, their breakup followed. And the person who was disappointed in their split the most wasn't Young Miami or Diddy himself. It was Saucy Santana who quickly jumped to the couple's protection, saying that fans don't understand the situation. In one interview, Saucy said that a lot of people are on the outside looking in, and y'all don't even know what the F Diddy really doing for this girl. Well, it's nothing new when a good friend tries to shut down the rumors, but it feels like there was something deeply personal in Saucy's motives because he went so emotional to diss fans for speculating and calling Young Miami names, so it felt like he was pursuing his own agenda, trying to keep this couple stay together. He added, Diddy sees doing stuff for her. She got her own Caresha please on Revolt. She got a deal with Dilian. You see the new Maybachs outside. She's signing contracts, so you know they're a power couple. In other words, Saucy basically revealed that Young Miami and Diddy were in some kind of commercial agreement where he promised to elevate her career in exchange of being compliant and play her part of his public girlfriend. Well, I actually don't care what kind of partnership these two had together. They're both adults, and since they were discussing the terms and rules of their dating, it seems like the agreement was suitable for them both, until a certain moment when Diddy got more and more displeased with Miami's behavior, and it was rumored that he cut her allowance. It seems like it was harder for Miami to put up with Diddy's intimate love life, considering he was sharing bed not only with other women, but with men as well. And it's not a secret that Diddy tries to sustain his image of a womanizer, because without his own fan base would turn against him. I mean, you all know this hip-hop community, and it's hard to be open about your intimate preferences. So, Diddy isn't only a father to 7 kids with 4 different women, but he's also known for dating some of the most beautiful models and actresses. And while it seems like we know everything about his love life, in reality, the truth is hidden from the public eye, and we can only guess what's going on behind the closed doors. And it seems like Diddy, there's a reason why the music producer is so protective of his secrets. And as it was stated, it has something to do with the fact that he forces young male artists to sleep with him using his power and influence. Well, of course, every single celebrity knows about it, and fans even say that Young Miami was naive to believe that Diddy would treat her any other way. As one user wrote, she was a fool for dealing with him when there are countless stories of the evil Diddy does. And another user mentioned, this girl got hurt and now sees the chance. She can say this is the reason they couldn't be together. No, bro, he was cheating on you with everyone, but you thought you were going to be the one. While eye-opening revelations hit Diddy from every possible angle, it seems like he is still trying to protect the remains of his masculinity and doesn't comment on any rumors about his sleeping with men. However, there are more than enough statements that could potentially bring him down, and it would be great if the actual victims could also come forward and directly accuse the infamous producer on everything he had done. But sadly, many of these artists are silenced forever, and only their friends now can speak on their behalf. Like rapper D3X publicly exposed Diddy for his questionable behavior and mistreatment of his own artists. Sadly, D3X is also no longer with us to clarify things, as he died in April 2021, a week after being admitted to the hospital because of a heart attack. The death of D3X produced shockwaves around the world, especially considering the fact that his last interview was full of shocking revelations about the hip-hop industry and Diddy in particular. According to D3X, Diddy's now deceased artist, Biggie Smalls, told him a horrifying secret about Puff assaulting the rapper. And I bet D3X was secretly happy that he wasn't in Diddy's taste, and that could be the possible reason why he got rejected by the music mogul and couldn't be signed to Bay Boy Records. And it's not like D3X wasn't talented. Apparently, as the rapper confessed in his candid interview, there was another reason why Puff rejected him, and it was kinda disturbing and creepy. Well, while working with Puff himself is a huge honor for many young talents, some of them don't even consider the price of fame when agreeing to be signed by Diddy. And apparently, the music producer didn't consider D3X pretty enough, and he directly told him that there would never be any partnership between them. As the rapper revealed in his interview, with Puff, one thing I respect him, real stuff, is that at least he told me to my face what he felt. While it's still debatable whether an offer from Diddy is considered to be an honor or a major red flag, there are still speculations that the infamous producer assesses not only the potential talent of his young artists, but also their looks and whether he can force them into doing certain favors to him in exchange for fame and success. Well, one way or another, many people still consider it's Diddy's loss to reject such a talented artist as D3X just because he didn't pass the producer's personal face control and couldn't be used to fulfill his intimate desires, as many other male rappers. It appears that Diddy has a taste for young and sweet artists, and the list of his love conquers consists only of celebrities of certain type, like Kiari Osiris. The young rapper recently got into the spotlight because of his alleged entanglement with the music mogul, and he had no choice but to address the rumors that he had been Diddy's boy toy for a bit. The conversation started after the 24-year-old rapper was asked what's the craziest rumor he ever heard about himself. Initially, Osiris appeared to not want to answer. However, he eventually gave in and shared that some people seem to think he's previously been romantically tied to Diddy. While Osiris's answer was loud and clear, and he said, "I ain't worried about it. A lot of people did not know about it and don't care about that." Many people noticed that the rapper's body language explained everything instead of his words, and he clearly felt uncomfortable when discussing this topic. It feels like the question hit the certain pain points for Osiris, and the whole memory of what he had experienced is painful and disturbing for him. And while no one knows yet what Diddy could have done to that boy who is twice younger than the music mogul and the same age as Diddy's eldest son King Combs, it seems like it's not the first time Diddy tricks artists into sleeping with him by forcing them, slipping something into their drinks, or simply paying them to keep silence. Many fans wonder if there's any rapper that is not touched or traumatized by the nasty propositions of the infamous producer. As one person mentioned, seem like Diddy sleeps with every rapper in industry from young to old. Lock him up. And another user wrote, he intimidates, threatens, or bought them into his orgies, and with him, he's doing to these young boy what Clive Davis did to him. Well, as many other people, I don't mind any consensual relationship between two or more adults, but it seems like Diddy went too far and forgot about asking for consent. He clearly enjoys his power and influence, and that's why only truly brave celebs decide to publicly expose his true colors. And what do you reckon? Why Diddy traumatizes other artists with forcing them into intimate relationship with him? And will this amount of public exposure be enough to bring him down? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'm eager to know what you're thinking. And in the meantime, check my other video. Well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and I promise to be back very soon